Well, Diwali is a festival, it's considered as a new year for us Hindus, and especially when it comes to, investments and money matters, we really look forward, that some positive change happens. Well, the market will certainly pick up. Jupiter we see for wealth and Mercury we see for the market. So now Jupiter and Mercury have conjoined together, but Mercury is retrograding. Retrograding means it's going in the reverse motion. So what will happen to the stock market with this kind of planetary change? The stock market will be very volatile. It will fluctuate. The fluctuations will be there. So it will go up, it will come down. So that bouncy movement will be there. So it will take some time for the market to actually be stable.
So I would request all the investors to not think of Diwali or any other incident or occasion coming into your life as a decision making point. So first of all, the decision making point for your wealth strategy has to be your goals in life.
As already predicted, the markets have started looking up. Since last few days, there is no panic in the market. And I suppose this week, market have gone up by almost 10%. So the worst is over now. Markets are alright, but the most important thing is what one should buy, in which sector one should invest. According to the astrology and in new number, the sectors which are going to outperform are liquor, textile, paper and tea.
As the old saying goes, play safe. But then yes, certainly the good news is that by December end or January, the month of January, the market will be stable, and the market then certainly look northwards. Certainly the market will really pick up. So one doesn't need to be really very scared or be skeptical. I would suggest that you please go ahead and invest. Don't be skeptical as far as investment goes. But then yes, certainly please play safe. Don't be too ambitious when it comes to investment right as of now. But then yes, for the long run, the market looks very positive.
So the investor has to keep long-term goals associated with long-term investments such as equity markets, and the short-term goals have to be associated with the investments which are less volatile in nature, such as fixed deposits or debt funds. So our starting point to create the best wealth strategy is what are our goals in life, because different investments can be matched to different goals.
I personally feel, having my over 20 years experience, that astrology is the most important factor while investing. Apart from fundamentals and technical analysis, one should also adopt astrology to have the best results.
Why the market is so volatile right now? What happened, that the market is really, swinging? See, if you see India's horoscope, when we see the Indian market, we take the Indian horoscope into consideration. Now, Saturn, which is a planet which is largely responsible for any major event happening in a country, is transiting in the 8th house. Now, 8th house in astrology, we see it for any kind of fluctuation. 8th house means fluctuation, means suddenness, means unpredictability, and that is what is precisely happening with the stock market right now. So as you said, how astrology has an impact. So see how this answers your question well.
Astrology is a beautiful science, and as Indians, because our Vedic culture is based on such scientific aspects, we can always look into it. However, when we are looking from the investment point of view, we need to be clearer about where we are investing. So we need to understand what exactly is that asset class, how volatile it is, and how important is that risk to your goal. So for example, if we think that we'll buy some ULIP and that will help us make wealth in the long term, then actually it's not the right way, because insurance and investment should be completely kept separately. So we need to understand the asset class, like what are we buying into to get you that kind of wealth in the long term. If we are clear about these asset classes, the risks and the volatility, then we can or we may not take astrological help.